Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is day 2 of our 800 plus mile road trip.
Did you reset?
Huh?
Did you reset or do what you need to do?
No, it's fine. It's a total. I'm in a no-fly zone.
I was talking about the mouse.
No, yeah, I know. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. But yeah, I'm in a no-fly zone, so no drone footage.
Wait a minute.
No-fly zone.
What I said that?
On the app, it has all the no-fly zones and all that stuff. Yeah, sorry. It won't even let me take off. Yeah, so no drone footage today, guys, unfortunately. I'm in a no-fly zone here in Jacksonville, so no pretty. But I will probably at our charging stop, wherever we have to go. I really haven't, and the crazy thing is I haven't even plotted back our charge route. So, you all done?
Yeah, I'm finished.
She's all done with her business. It's time to get out of here and get home. All right, so we're gonna get out of here, and looks like our first charging point is in Brunswick, Georgia, and then our second is in Yamasee, South Carolina, and then one after that is in Columbia.
Yes.
Yamasee, like I'm reading Hebrew here.
You gonna mess up my little state on name.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so we got 3 charging stations, pretty much the same. First one that we're gonna stop at, for 25 minutes. But of course, I'm going to
Stay a little longer.
Of course. Definitely want to make sure, you know, we got enough charge to get back. But yeah, so the wife, she'll be on B-roll duty. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the footage. So, my beautiful wife, she's doing such an awesome job, but she made the mistake that we all make where you think you're recording, but you just took a picture. We just got here to the, what is it, Kingsland?
Yes.
Kingsland, Georgia Supercharger.
At the police station.
Yep, at the police station. Probably the safest stop we'll ever make to any supercharger. There's a Model S next to me. It looks like a 2017 model, 2017 and up. Red as well. I'll show you guys when I get out the car. But here's what we're doing right now. We're doing 38.5 miles. Well, yeah, we just drove 38.5 miles from the destination. It took about 38 minutes, so we're doing about a minute a mile, and at 35 watt-hours per mile. In my opinion, not that efficient, but I mean, it's cold, windy, and whatnot, so it is what it is. As the day goes on, the battery should get warmer, the temperature should get warmer, which means we should be a little bit more efficient. We were essentially supposed to be going to the another charger. I forget what the name of it was.
Brunswick.
Yeah, Brunswick charger. But yeah, it probably knew that we weren't going to make it, so it rerouted us to this one. So let's go ahead and get charging. And we turn green. And see how fast we're going. Like I said, I think this is a version 2, so it's not going to be. Let's see how far we ramp up. This is probably going to give us 150 kilowatts, which probably puts us at about 500 or 600. Yeah, this looks like a version 2. You need to use the bathroom, poop?
No, baby.
All right, cool. Currently at the speed of 339 miles an hour.
I was about to say at the speed light.
Oh my gosh.
Speed light.
We're 88 kilowatts. And we've added 33 kilowatt hours to the battery so far. And interestingly enough, so if nobody knows, and I'm not sure if this, because there was an article that came out earlier that Tesla was allowing free supercharging during these holidays at certain ones. And as far as I know, I don't think this Kingsland, Georgia supercharger was on that list. But as you can see, we're charging this entire time for nothing, which is pretty good. But yeah, we're just gonna continue charging up, and then it's the wife's turn to drive.
Yeah, about that.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Huh?
Let me get like a small nap.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll be ready.
Okay, so you drive home after we hit the next one, right?
Yeah, how far is that?
I'm taking pictures.
We didn't even get to Brunswick. I said Brunswick.
Coming to you live, well, not live for you, but live for me, from the Yemacy supercharger. These are V3 chargers, as we are charging at, well, 700 miles an hour, over 199 kilowatts. I'll give you guys the stats here in a second. 143.7 miles, 2 hours and 40 minutes. We hit some traffic. It was about 30 minutes worth of traffic. And we were doing about a 344 watt hours per mile. But now we're gonna go to Wendy's right here and grab something to eat. So we at our supercharging station, we have Wendy's here, and I think I'm gonna get the big bacon cheddar. I'm gonna get the cheeseburger. Looks pretty good. Excuse me, just got done eating that big bacon and cheddar burger. Not bad. Never had it before, so add that to my list of things that I accept. Ugh. What's up, boo? All right, we've got enough to keep going. Here's the stats that I promised you guys. Next stop, Columbia. Yep, Columbia Supercharger. All right, we're about to get to it. Let's go. All right, we are at the Columbia Supercharger, which is behind. Did you get the name of this hotel?
I think it's Garden City.
I think that, yeah, Garden Inn, which is, I think, a Hilton brand. So here's the stats for this one. Coming in, drove 126.6 miles for an hour and 49 minutes at 336 watt hours per mile. I was pretty much the whole way back, I was doing maybe 10 over the speed limit. So this Model S,
old guy, old. It's ridiculous how old he was doing that.
So this Model S pulled in, right? And of course these are V2, the Columbia chargers are version 2, which means they're connected to each other on the same circuit. So if somebody plugs into a charger on the same circuit, it drops our power significantly. We were charging at, I think, 100 kilowatt hours, and now it dropped to 50. Luckily, we have enough charge to leave and go home and make it. But yeah, and then on top of that, the guy can't park. So if you hold on.
He's lucky.
So if you see here, the guy's crooked. So I gotta unplug anyway. He's severely crooked. I'm not sure if this is normal for people to do, but he's not parallel at all. Almost thought he was gonna hit the car.
You hit above your head, swinging like
we have made it home. We're coming in at about 34%. This last leg was about 100 miles, an hour and 26 minutes at 321 watts per mile. So overall, pretty good trip. More of my thoughts a little bit later. All right, so as you guys could tell, that was the second leg of the trip. Looking at my notes here, we're looking at about 408.7 miles on the way back from Jacksonville. And why won't you focus? All right, there we go. Average watt hours per mile is about 340. It started off pretty cold. So as you can see in the first stop from Jacksonville to Kingsland, Georgia, we did about 359 watt hours per mile on just 38.5 miles. That was pretty cold that morning, so that's probably the reason why that was going on. But then also one thing you start to notice is not only was it cold, but now you're kind of coming you're driving up an incline, and I don't know why my camera's not focusing. All right. So yeah, you're driving up an incline from Florida. And it's a reason why they call South Carolina the low country. The elevation is a lot different compared to North Carolina, which we sit a lot higher. So going back, we're driving up a hill the entire time. And plus, like I said, it was kind of cold. Yeah, so the first stop was Kingsland, which was 38.5 miles at 359 watt hours per mile. Second stop was Yemassee, South Carolina, 143.7 miles at 344 watt hours per mile. Columbia, South Carolina, which was 126.6 miles at 336 watt hours per mile. And then home here to Charlotte was about 99.9 miles at 321 watt hours per mile. So overall, it was a great trip. Love to do it again. Definitely want to do it again. So definitely stay tuned and stay plugged in, because we're going to try to do some more trips like that. And I'm going to keep giving you guys this data as we do those trips. So in that way, anybody that's wondering, what the energy consumption is whenever you're driving, to Georgia, to Florida, to Tennessee, to Virginia, wherever. I'm going to report that for you guys. If you guys haven't seen the first part of the road trip, please check the card out Check the card up here, and definitely give that a look-see. Okay. And if you have any comments or questions or anything that you would like for me to answer, just put it down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that bell, subscribe, like, and comment, man. I really want to thank you guys for everything that you guys are doing for me. This has been a great experience, and I want to continue to put these videos out for you. So definitely do that. Helps the channel get noticed a little bit more, gets out to more people, and we greatly appreciate it. Thanks, guys.